Looking for a more magical dating life? Time to go right to the source. Hey, welcome to Online for Love, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be going over the top 4 Wiccan dating sites. Before I dive into this review though, you have to check out our free online dating app quiz, which is linked above me and in the description down below. So this quiz will pair you with your perfect online dating site or dating app. It's fun, it's quick, it's easy, and it's totally free. So go take the quiz, find out what your perfect online dating site is, then comment back here and comment below what your results are, because I'm really curious to know. Also, do not forget to check out our deals page, because we here at Online for Love are always getting all sorts of awesome deals for different dating sites and dating apps, and why spend more money if you don't have to? So click that link above me to our deals page as well. It's also linked in the description down below so that you could possibly save yourself some money. But let's go ahead and talk about these dating sites today. So the ones that we're going to be talking about include Dating Wiccans, Wicca Dating, Data Wiccan, and Match. So let's get started with #1 on our list, which is Dating Wiccans. Let's get started with its demographics. So in general, trying to find someone who agrees and maybe sees eye to eye with your spiritual views can be very difficult. That's why different dating sites have sprung up with specifically Wiccans in mind, who are trying to find maybe other Wiccans or maybe people who are just open to their spirituality. So Dating Wiccans has kept that in mind, and that's sort of the reason for their inception. They are here for people who identify as Wiccan and people who maybe are interested, or maybe people who are open to that. The cool thing is that this site is open not only for Wiccans, but also people for a host of different spiritual beliefs. So even pagans, druids, shamans, a whole bunch of different spiritual beliefs are allowed and encouraged on this site. So obviously this is a niche dating site, so it does probably have a bit less users than most other large dating sites would have. And also because it's a niche dating site, it was very difficult to find specific demographics and numbers as it pertains to this site, like age breakdowns, like where exactly the demographics are coming from, like what states, countries, etc. So it's hard to find exact statistics, but you can tell that there are, it's not the most popular site on the internet because of the nature, it's a niche dating site, etc. But even though it might not be as popular as other dating sites, just the fact that everyone on this site is in it for sort of the same reasoning. People on here will have a similar view of spirituality, might be more open than other people. This could actually help you find more success than a way more popular dating site, because on a more popular dating site, you'd have to vet everyone you meet as far as their spiritual beliefs go. But on this site, that's already taken care of. As far as the ease of use of this site, the sign-up process is very much similar to most other dating sites out there. You will just have to provide some basic information about yourself, like your photo, your age, the gender that you are and what you're looking for, etc. Just basics, username, password, email. Same as any other dating sites. And once you go on the site, it's also not necessarily anything to write home about. They don't have a ton of bells and whistles. As far as actually making contact with other users, if you are not a paying member of the site, it's very limited. In order to have full contact and be able to send unlimited messaging, you will have to pay for a membership to use the site. So overall, I would say that this is a very targeted niche dating site. If you are a Wiccan looking to find other Wiccans, this is a great place to start because everyone's on the same page. The user base is not huge, however, and it is very simple. It doesn't have a ton of necessarily special features. So we'd highly recommend that if you are interested in this site, to check it out as a free member before deciding to pay even a cent. If you are enjoying it and think it's worth your time, then maybe go ahead and see if paying for a membership fee is worth it for you. But overall, it seems like a good choice to check out. Before I dive into the next site though, if you're enjoying this video, we would really appreciate if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So it really helps us out when you give our videos a thumbs up, because that shows YouTube that people are enjoying our videos. And so YouTube pushes our content out for more people to see. So we would really appreciate your thumbs up and your subscriptions. But let's go ahead and talk about the next site on our list, which is Wicca Dating. So as far as the demographics, this is pretty much the same exact thing as the last site. It is a niche dating site, and because it's small, it's always hard to find specific details on gender breakdowns, age ranges, where exactly people are coming from in the world on this site. They just don't offer that level of detail about their sites. And you can again tell that this is sort of a less popular site just because of the nature of it being a niche dating site. So it's not going to have the same amount of users as something like eHarmony would have. But just like the last site, it makes up for this lack of users in the fact that it is so niche and it's targeted towards people who who are all looking for the same thing and who have similar backgrounds and beliefs already. And as far as the ease of use, it is very simple and straightforward to create an account here, although there is no app, so that's kind of important if you only like to use dating apps and not actually on a browser of some sort. But there's no app available for this site, but it is very quick and easy to sign in. You'll have to provide some basic information about yourself, like your name, your age, gender, and what you're looking for in other people, etc. And yeah, it's very simple to get started and use the site. So there are people on here who obviously are Wiccans and looking for other Wiccans, but it's also open to a host of other spiritualities and religions as well. So it's not only for Wiccans. You can be, you know, whatever type of spirituality, whatever beliefs you have on this site. And much like the last site, if you want to, you know, effectively communicate with other members, you will have to become a member and pay to utilize their chatting features and messaging features. So if you want to be able to effectively communicate, you will have to pay a fee. But overall, this is another niche dating site that's aimed directly towards Wiccans and people who have similar spiritual beliefs. So it could be a great one to try out and check out if you are interested. So question of the day: what is the spirituality that you believe in or you practice? Or do you not practice anything? I'm very interested to know. Do we have some Wiccans watching this, some pagans, druids? What do you believe? Leave it down in the comments below. Let's have a chat. But we're going to dive into our next site here, which is Date a Wiccan. So again, it's pretty straightforward. Date a Wiccan is, you know, people who are looking to date a Wiccan. It's very attractive to people who are Wiccans, who fall under that spiritual sort of umbrella of paganism, of Wiccan. So any type of spiritual beliefs in the same realm are definitely being drawn in here. So the demographics here are pretty straightforward. This is obviously for Wiccans and people who follow similar spiritual beliefs, much like the other dating sites we've already talked about. Another niche dating site, so it's not a huge user base, but it's highly targeted at people who are interested and involved in the same things. They actually claim to be the #1 Wiccan community on the internet, so if that's true or not, I'm not sure, but it's definitely catering specifically towards people who are Wiccan and trying to draw them in. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but they do claim to be the #1 Wiccan community on the internet. So some people on this site are just looking for a community of some sort, maybe friendship. Some people are looking for long-term serious relationships, maybe marriage, and some people are looking for anything in between. As far as the ease of use, it's again very simple and easy to get started on this site, to sign up and get your profile up and running and start to make matches already. So you can make matches, you know, you have options. You can use the roulette Tinder style game where you can swipe left or right on people. You can search for specific people based on specific search and filter parameters, or you could even browse members who just happen to be online at that moment. Messaging others and making contact is a privilege though, so not everyone on this site can message each other. That's definitely reserved for people who are willing to pay the membership fee. So overall, this site is very similar to the ones that I've already talked about. So the site layout is kind of very similar. The way it's set up, the amount of users, its demographics, etc. It's very much similar. So if you are interested in the site, again, check it out for free. See if it's worth it to sign up for a membership, but definitely go ahead and check it out. Now, if you want to save some money on different dating sites and dating apps, do not forget to check out our deals page, which is linked above me as well as in the description down below. So our deals page will actually provide you different deals for different dating sites and dating apps. And why spend more money if you don't have to? You could possibly save some money with our deals page, so don't forget to check it out, again linked above me or in the description down below. But let's talk about our last website here, which is Match. Let's dive into its demographics. So Match is the first site on this list that is not specifically a Wicca niche dating site. But what Match has that those sites do not have is numbers. Match is much, much bigger. All the sites that we've looked at so far have a very small user base because they are very niche dating sites. What they do have though is a lot of people who are in it for the same reasons, who have similar spiritual beliefs, who are looking for similar things. So Match is definitely broader, so it comes with pros and cons. Again, the pro is that they have a lot more users. The con is that people are looking for different things, but you can bypass that because Match has a great matching algorithm that really depends on what it is that you were looking for. So if you actually fill out your profile thoroughly on Match, and if you utilize their search and filter features, you can easily find people who fit the same mold that you do and who are looking for similar things and have similar beliefs as you. So actually moving into ease of use, Match is great for many reasons. You can actually use it as an app, where a lot of the Wiccan dating sites, they're only available through desktop versions. So Match being an app is very helpful for people on the go. And you can, like I said, really narrow down the type of person that you'll be presented with on Match. So the matches that you get depend on the information that you put and the search and filter parameters that you put. So if you put your religion on Match to other, and maybe you write somewhere in your profile that you are Wiccan or looking for Wiccans or looking for, pagans, whatever, in that spiritual realm, that can definitely help you narrow down your results to be highly specific towards you. And you have a much bigger dating pool to do it in. Match is a super popular dating site and it draws a lot of different people in. So a lot of those people could possibly have the same beliefs as you. Match is easy to use. It's got a great modular design that is sleek and up to date. It's probably up to date than a lot of the other niche Wiccan dating sites. It looks great. It's simple to use. The site navigation is excellent. So overall, it's a great site to try out. If you want to utilize all of its features, including efficient messaging features, you will have to pay to become a member, just so that you know it's not completely free. But overall, Match is a great one to try out, especially if those highly specified niche Wicca dating sites are not necessarily doing it for you. There's always Match, which is a way bigger dating site that has a lot more possibilities, possibly. But that just about wraps up this video review of the top 4 Wicca dating sites. I hope you enjoyed it. Do not forget to check out our free online dating app quiz, which is linked above me as well as in the description down below, because this quiz will pair you with your perfect online dating site, which may be one of the ones I mentioned today, or maybe it's something totally different, who knows. So do not forget to check out that quiz. It's free, fun, quick, so don't forget to do that. Also, check out our deals page, which is also linked above me as well as in the description, because we here at Online for Love are always getting all sorts of awesome deals for different dating sites and dating apps, and why spend more if you don't have to? So click that link to our deals page above. And also, now that you're just about done this video, look out for some of our other videos popping up on either side of me. And don't forget to answer the question of the day. What is your spiritual beliefs? Are you Wiccan? Are you pagan? Do you follow a similar spiritual religion or something totally different or nothing at all? Let us know in the comments down below. Let's talk about it. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you liked it and subscribe if you loved it. And hopefully we'll see you here again at Online for Love. Thanks, bye!